Hey guys, it's WarmConnell007 here, and welcome back to another video on Loomian Legacy. Just going to talk a bit about what I'm expecting next update. It's not going to be anything big or wonderful, but a few things I am going to expect. Don't know why. The bad, he's probably just making a video. He's probably just making a video and has to. I don't even know who these guys are. This is funny. It's just entertaining. Yes, I'm recording. So yes, anyway, on the next update we are expecting to be done when it's done. Nobody knows. The developers have been absolutely silent. Nobody knows where they are. Nobody's heard anything. T-Brad did drop in on Jamie's stream and prove he's not kidnapped. That said, if you go in and look at their test server over the last week, they've been updating, so as much as they aren't talking, they're definitely still about it. Don't look at that, I'm floating because this hasn't loaded. A few things I'm expecting next update. So Brad's Breads isn't open yet. When we talked to this guy, this used to be a donut shop. My heart's broken when they sold it to someone else. Now the store specializes in all sorts of breads like brioche baguettes, but no donuts. Okay, so see here, I think Brad's Breads is going to open. I think Brad's Breads is going to do like something like a fortune cookie. Basically it'll be Loomian lottery, something along those lines. If we go in and we order, see, store is open but nobody appears to be here. Okay, classic T-Brad. We know he's working but we don't see him anywhere. So I think there'll be something there where you do like a fortune cookie and you might win like a battery for the UMV, you might win a power fruit, you might win a thunder fruit, and a few other things. I think that's what's going to happen. I think that's a reasonable update. Other things that we definitely know that is going to happen is the fact of fishing. We know that the guy said he caught his guppy on Route 8. Whether we get the fishing rod or not straight away, I actually don't know. So if I go back to, actually I didn't mean to go to Sylvan, I actually meant to go to Chesma. But let's go for, actually we'll go to Chesma. There's a couple of things I want to point in Chesma that we've probably forgot about, that we shouldn't forget about. Because right now, I think in the next update we're going to have a bit of a limited. I don't think it's going to be as big an update as we expect. The reason being that on the next update, I think that we're going to have only the UMV basically, and maybe a wee bit more. But I don't think it's going to be huge because I'm guessing that we're probably going to expect an update on the likes of, as you can see here, the water's nice and clear and blue. So I can click this. Definitely fishing is going to happen. But on the next update, what I think is going to happen is we'll get a bit of a small update, but then there'll be a Halloween event. And then we'll probably see a larger update, probably the next battle theatre from Route 4. The reason why I went to Chesma, by the way, was to remind you guys about this here. If we go into Gale Forest. See? Is it over here? No, it's actually back here. It's at the other end. Yeah, so do you remember the vents? I know there's one in Gale Forest. There's one I think on the end of this route as well. Let's go over and check it out. If you haven't seen these, I'm sure you probably have seen them, but you might have forgot about them. The vents. Are they going to come with another watch feature? So it's like this here thing here. How do we go about this? Are we going to have them need like a certain Loomian, or what's the story with that? I want to know what happens to this. When's this going to be updated? It's something we know definitely is going to come. Okay. I'll do friended cinemoff. Other thing that we will then look at is if we go to Route 1, and I brought this up, I think it was one of my last videos. There's a block on Route 1 that would have been where we got one of the MMs. So if we go down here, of course I'm going to get into a battle, but it's always going to happen. Cathorn against Gamma Cinemoth. I'm just gonna run away in case I lose. Jokes. Right, so see over here. Remember we used our Lumi watch to burn this thing? How funny it'd be if I had like an alpha gleam or a gamma gleam or a gleam room. It would be absolutely ridiculous. With no charm. So if we go here, like this block, can this be broke? Can this be broken? Doesn't show that's clickable at the moment. Or is this just to do with design? But yeah, I'm expecting Loomian Lottery to come out. Because we're going to need to get somehow to get batteries. I think that'll happen in Brad's Breads. When are we going to get those vents? When are we going to be able to do it? It's basically rock climb. And is this here for design, or is this actually be able to get broken? Is there going to be like a rock smash, basically? Be interesting to see. When do I expect the update to be out? Back end of September. Gives them then 3-4 weeks for a Halloween event, probably. Everyone's just going nuts on social media, going, where are they? At the moment with developers. I'm expecting back end of September. It makes sense if it's back end of September. Hopefully it's earlier. I really genuinely hopefully it's earlier. But I'll leave you all with a question. We know there's going to be another battle theater. We know that there's going to be in total 8 battle theaters. We've done 3. You know, what type or types do you think that the next battle theater is going to be? Let me know, guys. Hope you guys are doing well anyway. I'm going to leave it off there. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like. If you haven't subscribed, hit the sub. We're trying to get the channel to 1,000. I'll leave it off there. We're on Channel 007. Whoop whoop. Keep the country.